Hey, and welcome back in the gun room. You're watching German Hunting Gun TV. This is Tobi again. My opener gun is a nice over-under rifle from Austria, made by Franz Zodiac in 1971. That is a rare gun because it's not the original caliber inside. This gun came out in an 8x57 JRS. But in the early 80s, a gunsmith in Germany changed the barrels in an 8x60 RS. That is a kind of 8mm Mauser Magnum. It's round about 160 to 180 grain bullets fit good in that gun, and it's much faster than the regular 8x57 JRS. We got 24-inch barrels and a total length of 41 inch, and it's a weight on round about 6.5 pounds. It's pretty handleable, but without mount and skill. Only the mount parts are on the gun. It's for a modern pivot mount, and you can easy installation any kind of scopes. We got a double trigger, pretty easy to use. The front trigger is for the lower rifle and the second trigger is for the top barrel. It's a nice and shiny gun. Not really, looks like it's not really hard used in the past. It's a good looking double rifle. But that is not our topic today. Let me show you what we want to talk today. Our topic today are bolt action guns from Austria. We want to take a look a little closer to the Steyr GK, what is the German name, or the Steyr Mannlicher-Schönauer, what is the more famous name for that gun. Actually, the Steyr GK, the name GK came from the German language for the bolt. They don't go straight on the right side, it's pretty close on the wood, and that means gekröpfter Kammerstängel. And from these both words, the short form is GK. The Steyr GK came actually from the beginning of the last century. The first guns are made in Austria in 1903. It was a little different to that model here, what is at the 50s, and go to militaries in Greek, or also some guns are used in the First World War from the Austrian-Hungarian army. But that's not really guns we're looking for today. Our focus is more on the hunting version of these beautiful guns. Steyr made Mannlicher-Schönauer guns from round about 1903 to 1972 with some breaks, the two world wars and different problems they got in that time, but actually it was a long time and around about 70 years of manufacturing of these guns. The name came from a guy, it was Ferdinand Ritter von Mannlich. He was the guy, he has the idea with this action and how could everything work together. And he worked together in that town with a guy named Otto Karl Schönauer. And he was actually responsible for the magazine inside. He created that part of magazine, how that works together. And these two guys, Mannlich-Schönauer, the last name, and that is actually the gun name, what is more popular than the more in Germany and Austria named Steyr GK, because Steyr, the Austrian company, produced these guns. The main caliber for hunting guns like the Model 50 and the Model 24 was the 6.5 by 54 Mannlich-Schönauer. It's a great cartridge, you can use it for deers, for pigs, for everything. Today it's not so famous, not so many ammunition manufacturers have that caliber in production right now, but it is available. It's a good bullet. It's a 6.5. Everything is fine with that. Later, after the 50s, after Second World War, the model 1950 has a little longer action, and that allowed to bring any different caliber in that chamber. We have, for example, here in our gun, an 8x57 JS. That is a very good caliber for that gun. It works fine. It's good for deers, for pigs. You can use it. It's not so much recoil on that gun because it's a pretty light gun. It works fine. The smaller cartridge in that gun fit pretty good and make a little soft gun like that more comfortable. Take a look at these versions. That is a little more for hunters with this little horn on the top, and here on the pistol grip. Here is a Swarovski scope. It's a 6x42, and Swarovski Habicht came from the time on around about late 70s, early 80s. And that gun is a 6.5x57. That is the sister cartridge to one of my favorite cartridges in all our combination gun, the 6.5x57R, or other name is the 6.5x57 Mauser, or only 6.5 Mauser. It came from the same class like the 7x57 and 8x57. It's the same brass, but the 6.5x57 is a pretty nice cartridge for a small little hunting gun like that. The system is a little bit more complicated, if you ask me, like a normal Mauser 98 system, but it works pretty fine, and it's so good in quality. It's well made. One of the if you come across a Steyr GK without a scope, then you need to spend a lot of money to installation a new scope on an old gun. Pretty singular, but actually not the same type of gun is that little baby here. That is actually not a Steyr GK, that is the Mauser G88. And the G88 looks pretty much like a Steyr GK. The reason is that Mr. Mannlicher worked together at 80, 85, 80, 88 together with the Mauser brothers in Germany. And it's not really clear that who has the first idea for that all and came from Mauser or from Mannlicher together, or who do what. It's a long time ago. It doesn't matter. That is a Mauser G88 with near the same type of action and also the same type of mount system. The only difference is if you put that close together, then you see that the Mauser type it sits more in the front than the Steyr type. It's more in the back. That gun here is also a very nice hunting rifle. It's not so, you see it not so often like a regular K98 or an M98 more, but it's the G98. It's a pretty good gun. Actually, these guns came with an 8x57J or without the S, but we have a new barrel in that gun now, and it's a modern 8x57 JS. I want to show you a regular M98 or K98, and that's are the two different words for actually the same gun. This K came from Karabiner, what means rifle, and M means the name Mauser, because that all is the Mauser system. It doesn't matter is it from the gun from the First World War, the G98 or the K98K from Second World War, or all these 98 Mauser systems people like to use today as a hunting gun. If you got any questions about the Steyr Mannlicher, the Steyr GK, let me know. Please leave a message under the video. I hope we see us next time on German Hunting Gun TV. Check out my Steyr GKs and check my guns, and see you next time by my side. Don't forget, if you need a gun, let me know. Check our homepage, G&G German Gun Imports. We save a lot of these guns. Have a good time.